Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Harsha and today I'll be unboxing the CRICUT Maker 3 for you all. In this video I'll be setting up the machine from start to finish and show you all what comes in the box. So first is welcome box kit, and followed by which you have the machine inside right there, and it will be wrapped in a plastic wrap. And let me just pull out the machine, and as you could see, that is the machine that we have. And once you take it out, you will also find the wires for our machine. There are two parts of wire and one has to be connected with the other. And then the machine has also some materials inside. I'll unbox all the materials in a minute. So first off, the wire, right? This is the USB wire that goes into the back. You can connect it with your laptops, it gets connected to your machine. There is also another option to connect it through Bluetooth. And then the wire with which the machine gets cut. There are two wires. Use the one with the Indian plug if you're from India. That's how it goes in, and then one goes into the power socket and the other goes into the back of the machine. Then this welcome kit, let me open that and show you all what's inside. There is a small booklet kind of one thing where you will be able to read what are the functions of each and every buttons and everything like that, as well as let's get started manual, and followed by which you will have a sample of black removable vinyl to test out the initial cut, and then the warranty sheet. All CRICUT machines come with 1 year of warranty in the country of purchase, and followed by which we also have a bunch of materials. First is again a 12 by 12 smart vinyl in removable black, which is gray graded. Gray graded is removable, and then a sheet of transfer tape, and then also a sheet of smart iron-on in black color. And also you'll get a white color cardstock, smart cardstock, sticker cardstock in white color as well. So these are the things that will come with your machine. And then you can open that plastic wrap of your machine, and once you're done removing that, you could open the machine, open the lid, and it automatically opens. The lid, the top and the side lid opens automatically. And then there will be a foam protecting our blade housing, the entire A and B clamps, and in the B clamp you will have the housing as well as the premium fine point blade. So CRICUT Maker 3 will come with this golden color premium fine point blade, and that will go into the B clamp. So all the blades will go in the B clamp, and then the pen and the scoring stylus will go in the A clamp. So that is where you plug your machine, and then the power button, you can turn it on and you could see the entire system moving from right to left. And then after that you could install the CRICUT Design Space software either on your mobile phone or your tablet or on your laptop. So the laptop version is a software, and when it comes to our mobile phone and the tablet version, it is a application. So you can follow the setup process. Initially, if at all you are new to CRICUT, you can create an account, and then you have to follow all the steps in the setup guide, where it will ask you to turn on the Bluetooth. If at all you're connecting without the wire, you'll have to use Bluetooth to connect. So this is how you'll have to wait for the machine to load and connect through Bluetooth. And once the machine gets connected to your software, you can get started with the firmware update and activation. So once the activation is done, it will update for any firmware updates that might be there from your machine that has been sitting in the box for some time, right? So just make sure that you are doing that, and once that is done, it will ask you to do the initial test cut. So the test cut will be of a CRICUT logo using the smart vinyl that will come with your machine. So you just have to insert it into the white area and then under the rollers, and then once it is under the rollers only, you'll have to press the load button. On both sides it has to be under the rollers before you press the load button. And once that loading is done, this play button will appear, start blinking on your machine, right? So once that appears, just press that play button, and then it will start to read your material and then cut it out. So the machine is actually very fast when it cuts compared to its older versions, that is the CRICUT Maker and older Cricut Explore series machines, the Maker 3s and the Explore 3s are very, very fast. So you could see the Cricut cut took only less than 30 seconds for it to cut, and then the unload button will blink and you just have to follow that. So after that, you could see the cut has come out properly. You could see the screen and follow whatever is on the screen exactly. You could see me do that. I'll just remove the Cricut name, that is to see if at all it is cut all the way through and cut properly. You could see the cut has come out beautifully. Now moving on, I'll be doing a project using the Cricut Smart Vinyl in black permanent to make a diesel tank for my mom's car. So I'll first go into design space, open the canvas, and then type out whatever I want using the text option, and after doing that I'll select the font of my choice. So I'll be using a font that is available in my system. Selecting the font, I will be sizing the vinyl cut to the size of my requirement. So that is 11 centimeter for me, and I'll be keeping the height proportional, that is somewhere around 1.7 to 2.2 centimeters. So the measurements today for this particular projects, I've taken it in centimeters. You could again take it in imperial units, that is inches as well. Now I'll be selecting the matless cutting, that is a smart vinyl, and then after that I'll again let it connect to my machine, and once it connects to my machine, I could cut the material as a roll or as a sheet. So what I'll be doing for this project is I'll be taking the whole roll because I need only the top part for it to cut. So once that is done, I'm just loading my vinyl into the bottom white flaps and then under the roller, and then pressing load. So once it reads that I have enough material placed on my machine, it will ask me to start cutting, that is press the play button. After pressing the play button, the machine will again start to cut as per usual. So the cut process, like I mentioned earlier, why? Because I have a Cricut Maker as well, whereas the speed between this machine and the Cricut Maker 3 is, the older machine and the Cricut Maker 3 is very fast. If you want, I could do a comparison video as a shorts reel or a very short video. So I'm just cutting out whatever the desired size that I have cut out with the machine, and just using a pair of scissors to cut that out. And once that is done, I'll be using my weeding tool to remove the excess, that is whatever is not needed, I'll weed that out. Removing the excess, that process is called weeding. So I'll be removing whatever is not needed using my weeding tool, and even the inside designs I'll be removing all of that as well. So once we are done weeding, do you remember that we got a transfer tape? So that is what I will be using to transfer the design that we have onto the surface where we want to paste it. I would always recommend cleaning the surface before you paste anything, so that the material, that is the vinyl that we are using, right, it adheres well to that particular surface. So in this, you could see me weed out all of the tiny parts and then placing the transfer tape. So once I'm done placing the transfer tape, I will grab the scraper. You could see that I'll be using the scraper tool to scrape well in the front and back, so that the design adheres well to my transfer tape as well. So you could see that it is coming out perfectly. So now moving on to the car, I've wiped the surface clean, and then I'm aligning it properly with the grid lines on the transfer tape and making sure that it is adhered well, and then gently removing the transfer tape, as you could see. Hopefully you all like the project that I did and the unboxing video, and if at all you have any questions, let me know in the comment section below. Thank you so much, and don't forget to hit subscribe. See you all in the next video. Bye.